What's going on YouTube? Landon Huffman here, back with another race day vlog. It's a beautiful day here at Hickory Motor Speedway. We've got twin 40s on tap tonight, and I'm excited. We're really good in morning practice, so we're getting ready to roll through drivers meeting here and then get our regular day started. I think there's 11 or 12 late models here again for twin 40s, and then we've got Keenan running our limited late model. But thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. We're gonna have us a good ass day. And if you haven't already, smash that sub button, man. We're on our way to 30K and trying to grow this thing. So excited to get going here. Gonna take you guys with us every step of the way. How we doing, RJ? How do you feel about today?
Well, I didn't want to be here when we first got here, but
you don't ever want to be here. Shocker.
No, I loved last week. Last week was a lot of fun.
Ended up P3 in final practice. Getting ready to roll through tech. Got a good hot rod. We were on old tires. A lot of people put stickers on. Kind of like normal deal for us. So looking forward to it. We'll see what happens. Man of the hour. What do we got? Man, I like those.
On this side, we've got the raccoon to go with the trash can.
I like those guys. Were those special order?
Those were from a fan, so I've had them for a while, and I figured today is a good day to try them out, so.
I like it. Qualified third, ran a 14.863 and the pole was a 14.855. Second was 860. So 8/1000ths of a second kept us from top spot. But I think we got a good race car. We'll see how it races, see what these changes do, and then whatever changes we need to make for the second race, we'll try to do accordingly. I think there's 10 race cars, so we'll see what happens.
Are you with us?
So I need to be far more specific next time.
Why are y'all fighting? Why are y'all fighting?
More specific.
James.
You're 40 paces from it. We're
James,
not fighting.
why are you mad?
I'm not mad.
You're mad. I can hear it in your tone. You don't put on a show for the camera. I seen you were mad. I seen it in your tone. I seen it in your tone.
We were just arguing
About
a
what?
little bit. We were looking for the tape off the grill, and he said the wall. Well, the wall turns out to be all the way at the very end of the racetrack, and he didn't tell me that.
Oh, okay.
So I was running around like a wild goose,
Okay.
looking for tape.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Speedway, Michael Bumgarner, Connor Mozak leading them to green as the Paramount Kia Soul pace car makes the hard left-hand turn for green flag racing here at Hickory. 2x2, these renegades of the bullring dive down on into the turns 1 and 2. Michael Bumgarner out front, Connor Mozak slides just a little bit out of turn 2. Now that allows the number 75 of Landon Huffman to the inside, looking for more.
Down on the front straightaway and into the first turn, Michael Bumgarner will lead lap number 1. They come up through the first and the second turn onto the back straightaway. Landon Huffman's got a quarter panel on the 97. Looking low into turn 3 and up through turn number 4. They're side by side. Off the corner, Michael Bumgarner still hanging on to the lead.
Michael Bumgarner trying to shut the door on Landon Huffman. Landon Huffman just will not go away here on lap number 2 out of turn number 2. Landon Huffman still has the nose of that High Rod Vodka Chevrolet on the inside as they'll roll still door to door out of turn 4.
Landon Huffman has the fastest lap of this race so far, and he looks for the lead going into turns 1 off the second turn and onto the back straightaway. Still about a quarter panel. All he can get on the 97 of Michael Bumgarner. Now he looks in the corner. Bumgarner goes a little bit higher this time. They're closer. Bumgarner still will lead that lap. They go back into 1 and 2.
Turns 3 and 4 still really slick here at Hickory Motor Speedway. It looks like Landon Huffman possibly with the upper hand as they dive off down into turn 3. Charlie Watson coming up into that fight as well off of turn 4. Give that lap to Landon Huffman as he is now the leader going down into turn 1.
Michael Bumgarner shuffled out the second, and now the number 9 machine, Charlie Watson, will take over. They're single file down the back straightaway. Landon Huffman leads momentarily. Here comes Charlie Watson in the 9 looking for the lead.
Chasing the pass of the 2022 and 3 race season is Charlie Watson and Landon Huffman going at it, battling out of turn number 2. Watson looks to the inside, shoots it on him in turn 3.
And they'll touch down in the 3rd turn up and off the 4th corner. The 75 still out front down into the western end of the racetrack. Charlie Watson in the number 9 looks to make it side-by-side racing up off the corner.
Michael Bumgarner now in the catbird seat side-by-side for the lead. Watson, Huffman, door to door off of turn number 4. The High Rod Vodka Chevrolet still barely out front down in the turn 1. Both cars touch.
Middle of the corner and off the second turn, up and down the back straightaway they go. The 75 to the outside. Here comes the 9 looking for his first lead of the evening. That's Charlie Watson as the 75 gets shuffled out. Here comes Michael Bumgarner now looking to his inside.
Watson with the preferred line now puts Huffman away. Huffman's now trying to stop the bleeding as they are door to door for second place. The 97 of Bumgarner trying to make his way back up front. Will he be able to do it this time by? He'll have second place under control as they go back down to turn 1.
No spotter audio this week because our recorder didn't seem to work, but right here we fired off really good. Car was great right out of the gate to start the race, and then we progressively get really loose on entry. Basically the exact same thing that we fought in the Jack Ingram last week, so we've made progress on it, but we still go back to doing the same handling characteristics here, and then we actually fade back towards the end of the race, have a caution, and then I let a few cars go at the end to kind of help us on the invert. First race, took the lead, felt like we were gonna have a really good car, and then literally like 10 laps in, fell in its face. So just fighting loose ends, same thing we fought in Jack Ingram. So we've managed to make the car faster for a short period of time. Now we got to figure out how to make this thing or what this race car needs. Still only like the 5th or 6th race, I guess 6th race we've had with it. So trying to figure out what it needs long run. So we're throwing a bunch more shit at it. The invert was 8. So we'll roll off 3rd for the next Twin 40 here momentarily. Probably could have finished 5th there, but they were running into me, so I just let him go for the invert and see what happens here.
Clark Houston, Regina Servant, green flag. It's right here at Hickory Motor Speedway. 2 by 2 down in the turn number 1. Clark Houston tries to edge out Servant just a little bit. Here comes Claremont's own Landon Huffman down on the inside of Servant, trying to make the pass coming through turns 3 and 4. Trying to beam Thomas Bean with him coming down the front stretch.
And And that'll give Clark Houston the lead for lap number 1 as Landon Huffman moves up to second right behind him. They come onto the back straightaway. It's Houston, then Huffman, and then battles back on. It's Regina Servant and Thomas Bean, the battle for third.
That battle heating up. Servant now on the backside. Now Michael Bumgarner looking to the inside, trying to make his way back up front here in race number 2 as he brings the number 9 of Charlie Watson with him. Watson also now on the inside of Servant. Servant just trying to make it back down to the bottom of the racetrack to stop the hemorrhaging.
Race got really loose on entry and just faded all the way back. So fast for about 5 laps and then fade after that.
Wheel's not even messed up.
And to finish off a wonderful night at the racetrack, we have made it back, Gut.
We made it back. Not in one piece, but we made it back.
I limped this baby for about 1.5 miles, 2 miles like this. I thought somebody shot me.